Hi, everyone. I'm Charlene Shirk, and welcome to Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. Joining us today from Akron, Ohio, is Josh Felber with Primal Life. Josh, thanks so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
Awesome. I'm excited to be here. So thanks for having me.
Oh, it is our pleasure. Tell us what you're doing over there at Primal Life.
So Primal Life, we make all natural dental and skincare products. And so my role is to oversee all the digital media, social media marketing, things like that.
And so talk to me a little bit about when you're in charge of your digital media and marketing, who are you targeting and where are you finding your marketing dollars are best spent?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, we've had to change a lot over the years, trying to find like the best opportunities for spending, whether it was on Facebook ads or TikTok ads, Instagram, that kind of thing. But one of the biggest ROIs that we have seen is working with influencers. So like JP Sears, he promotes our products on his shows. And so he'll have his show and then at the beginning and also at the end, and then he'll have like a 1 to 2 minute clip in his video promoting our natural teeth whitening device or other dental products. And that's where we've seen the most significant ROI for us.
And talk to me a little bit about what is the pain point that you are solving for your customers, for your community?
So one of the biggest pain points is there's so many products out there that are have some kind of toxic ingredients that are harming our health. And since most of the health starts initially in your mouth, our dental products are 100% natural. They're made from all real raw ingredients, even like all the way down to our teeth whitening device, which uses no peroxides and no harsh chemicals to actually whiten the teeth.
And let me ask you this. What is your biggest challenge in communicating this natural methods of your products to your community?
I think the hardest thing to get across is people want to know, if it really works. We try to use testimonials and UCGs and things like that to, help explain and to let people know, that it is work. It's proven. We've sold over 500,000 devices and everything, as well as some of our other dental products. But people always think, oh, well, natural, it may not work as well as the toxic chemicals.
And you have proof that it does. I would think a before and after shot would be king in your world.
We do. We use a lot of before and after shots, and obviously results may vary, but
disclaimer, asterisk.
Right.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about over the next year to 2 years. One constant about digital marketing, it's always changing, whether it's how you communicate, what platforms you communicate, what the trend of the message is or the approach. So what are you looking at in your role over the next year to 2 years? And if you want to just say month to 2 months, it's up to you, that you're watching in this digital space to make sure that you are being proactive versus reactive.
Yeah, good question. I mean, obviously, we've just recently started in the last year utilizing the TikTok platform for advertising. So we're seeing some good results with that. So we're working on some more type of creatives and things this year to ramp that up, as well as really seeing what NFTs are doing. There's a lot of people pushing products into the NFT space, and it's still kind of the whole Wild West, but really trying to see how that's going to shake out and how we can then utilize what we're doing with health and everything and in that NFT space as well.
And Josh, before we let you go, I want to know what would be your best tip to give someone in the digital marketing space?
I think the best tip is, one thing I've found is every company is different. We've hired outside marketing companies in the past, and everybody seems to think, our customers are just like everybody else's customers. And I don't think that's always the case. And so I think you really got to understand who your customers are, really dial down deep into what they like, what they're doing, what they're watching, and that sort of thing. And we've run significant data reports and data analytic reports to actually understand who those customers are. So I think that's the biggest thing, is really understanding who that is above and beyond the basic information that you get from Facebook and the different platforms.
That is a great tip. And before we let you go, Josh, give us your $1 million smile, your teeth whitening smile. There you go. There's proof for you. Well, Josh, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today on Digital Champions and share your insight with us.
Awesome. I appreciate you having me on, Charlene, and thank you again.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And if you'd like to learn more about what they're doing over there at Primal Life, you can start by checking them out on dailyadbrief.com. Well, I'm Charlene Shirk. That's going to do it for this episode of Digital Champions, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.